prizes. So does our audience. What are you doing here?
I thought you wanted to see me.
Well, you thought wrong. How dare you ring my doorbell this late at night? I told you I never wanted to see you again.
I should have brought a butterfly net.
I wouldn't be caught dead with the likes of you, Tad Martin.
Oh, yeah? Well,
Yeah.
I've got news for you. I don't fancy your company that much either. You little snob, and if you want me, you know where to find me.
Well, don't flatter yourself. I never want to see you again.
Well, it's probably just as well. Nobody knows how to take their clothes off these days.
This isn't bad. Who said you couldn't cook?
You did. Allie, hi. Did you talk to Jake? Did he tell you about his offer?
Oh, I got the news all right. You bitch.
Sorry, we're not open yet. They're still setting up.
You the new owner?
I am?
Oh, I know that look. You're an actor or a dancer looking for work, right?
Dancer?
He's a friend of mine, and I think he's here to help out. Why are you here?
I was on break. Needed a change of scenery. What's with all the stuff?
Oh, 4th of July decorations.
No kidding. You decorate for the 4th.
Well, this is holidays.
Don't get me wrong, I think it's great. This 4th is my favorite.
Gee, I wonder why.
Fast, fun, full of pizzazz like me. What do you think? I cannot tell a lie.
Wow, Ryan Lavery is father of our country.
Easy. No father references, okay?
Uh-oh, is there, something I should know?
Absolutely nothing, trust me. So I take it Mateo bought that guy as the real buyer?
Yeah, he did. Thanks for the great idea. I still feel terrible lying to him about it, though. You know, I almost got into the same exact kind of situation when we bought Holidays.
Mateo wasn't in a near fatal coma then, though, was he?
No, he wasn't. He was just suffering from a terminal case of pig-headedness. That's my husband. Pig-headed and proud. No, I know how much this place means to him. That's why I want to save our dream.
Keeping dreams on track. Now, for that, I am very happy to oblige.
Oh, great. We'll just...
What's up, Doc? Hey. You got time for a cup of coffee?
Yeah. Well, you come by here for hospital coffee? You must have a lot of time on your hands.
All right, I admit it. I just wanted a little update on all the fallout.
What fallout?
Fallout with you and Allie over Liza? Or are you planning on impregnating somebody else?
There was no fallout.
You haven't told her yet, have you?
Yes, I did. I told her at the,
have...
yes, I did. I told her at the gym a little while ago.
What'd you say?
Not much.
You're kidding. No yelling, no tantrum, no fit of relish judge?
None of the above. I told you she'd understand. In fact, she's more concerned about me. She asked me if I was okay with it.
Well, I gotta hand it to her. She is either the most understanding woman on the planet, or she's a hell of a liar.
What did you call me?
You heard me. Only I'd be more than happy to say it again.
I don't care how angry you are. That's totally unacceptable, Allie.
Yeah, well, at least I've got the guts to say it to your face. I don't walk around pretending behind people's backs to be their friend.
Allie, we are friends.
You know, I should have known. Just based on your performance in the Hayward sting. I mean, you are an incredible actress. And a very smooth liar.
All right. Just calm down.
I'm not some cool, classy manipulator like you, Liza. I'm just a common girl who's mad as hell and says what she feels.
Fine, then why don't you just say what you feel and we can both be on the same page, Allie?
Right then. I know exactly why you covered that Stanford debt so quickly. Miss Moneybag's so-called tricks, huh? Oh, $250,000? Sure, no problem. I can roll over that much in interest. And I bought into it. I was even grateful to you.
I gave you that money out of friendship.
Friendship? Please, you had it all figured out, Liza. My silence, my fiancé, and a baby.
are you doing?
Giving Albert a hand.
You know you went back on your word?
Well, I can explain all
Explain
that.
how you lied to me.
I thought it was best under the circumstances.
You told me you're going to spend the morning with your dad and Uncle Stuart.
Oh, I did. I just was on my way back to Wildwood and I had to stop by here. It's a force of habit, you know.
We're going to have to break that habit, all right?
Yeah, I wanted to help. You know, the reopening
No, I
is
know
only-
why you came here. Your dad tracked me down and told me you invited the whole family here tonight for a party. Honey, you don't get it, do you? Your family's been targeted. Come on.
Mateo, my father is overreacting.
No,
as
I'm
usual.
with your father on this one, Hayley. There's no need to take stupid chances. All right, we don't know where Camille is or what she's up to, what she'll try next.
Well, I'm with my Uncle Stuart on this one. I don't believe that Camille is a threat. Now, she said she was leaving town, and I believe her.
Fine. Believe what you want, all right? Let's just get your purse and let's go. I don't want to argue with you.
I don't want to argue with you either, but I am not hopping to it anymore.
Now. Okay.
Mateo, stop it. No, I'm serious. One more order, and I'm going to order you to divorce court.
She's not lying to me.
I didn't say she was lying to you. I meant she was lying to herself. I mean, come on. A guy tells his fiancée he's making a baby with another woman, an ex-girlfriend at that, and there's not even a twinge. Even a Nobel Prize winner would have to take a minute.
You act like this is some kind of romantic endeavor. It's a simple clinical procedure,
Can't you see
Tad.
that producing a child with another woman, a woman that once upon a time you wanted to run away with, is more than just a science experiment?
Divorce. You better be serious when you talk about divorce.
Do I look like I'm laughing? Look, Mateo, I love you. With all my heart and soul. I love you. Not this tyrant that's treating me like dirt and telling me where I can and cannot go.
I'm not trying to be a tyrant. I just don't want you here. Believe me, it's not safe.
Mateo, this paranoia that you're feeling is post-coma trauma or something. But you have to learn to look at things differently. Not everything is dangerous. Not everything is life and death.
I can't get into this with you right here.
Well, that's
honey.
a shame because here is where we are.
Look, all I want you to do is leave.
Careful with the lights.
Would you look at that? He's braying at her.
Yeah, well, that's their business.
It's unbelievable.
Why don't you let the man handle his woman?
His woman?
Yeah.
What are you, some throwback to the Paleolithic age? Huh? Women don't belong to men. They're equal.
Just calm down.
I don't want to calm down.
Listen to me.
Listen to what? To what? I know exactly what you're up
Allie,
to.
you couldn't be more wrong. I understand how this looks, but the allegations you're throwing at me are true.
Oh, yeah, and looks are so deceiving. You trying to buy out my fiancé is purely innocent.
I'm not trying to buy Jake. He volunteered. It was spontaneous.
Please, the spontaneous is falling into some tiger a trap filled with straw. Come on. What do you think I am, stupid? 2 days, just 2 days after you offered me $250,000, supposedly on my behalf, all of a sudden, my fiancé becomes the MVP in your parenting trials.
Allie, I gave you that money to help you.
Please, that money was a bribe, okay, to quash any further protest. And then, to sprinkle the icing on the cake, you invite us to be the godparents. Well, that was good. I was very touched by that, Liza. Obviously, I'm in the presence of a master manipulator.
Look, if you don't believe me, why don't you ask Jake? At the clinic, all he did...
At the clinic, he was so overcome by your disappointment and your plight. What was he doing with you there in the first place? Tell me. Do you need to have somebody hold your hand?
All right. You are making something out of nothing. Stop it.
Then I want to know. I want to know when exactly it was that you decided you wanted Jake back. Huh? When did it happen? During the Hayward sting? Were some of those kisses that you were faking suddenly pushing some old buttons for you?
I don't want Jake. I only wanted a baby, Allie.
His baby. All right? And I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to progress from artificial insemination to the old-fashioned...
All right, stop it. You are on overload. Otherwise, you wouldn't be saying these things to me. It's like a meltdown you had at the bar.
Speaking of which... what about the bar? What was that all about? Showing up with Jake so he could see me in that
Allie.
state of mind? Or were you just trying to cozy up to him again?
Allie, we only were looking for you because we were worried about you.
No, Liza.
Allie,
Calm down.
Calm down.
What are you staring at? Did he bring you here?
No.
And why is he here?
He had a break and he wanted to help us.
Really? Why is it every time I turn around, he's hovering over you? Huh? You don't know who this guy is, or what he's up to, or what he wants.
Don't be absurd. Ryan's no threat. Just like Camille is no
Honey,
threat.
you don't know that. You think all those incidents were at random?
I don't know what to think about.
That's your problem, honey. You don't think. You just walk around trusting the world. You can't wander through life being oblivious to what's around you.
Well, I'm not going to wander through life being paranoid.
Paranoid
like
or
you.
not, you lied to me. All right?
I know, I'm sorry.
So if you're sorry, then let's go. You promised. You promised the next time I told you to leave someplace, you'd do it. So let's go.
I told you that I'm not going to follow anymore.
You gave me your word.
After I'm finished with the decorations, that Mateo! No!
She said she wanted to stay!
No!
Get out!
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Allie is upset. Oh, Jake.
Please don't try to pretend like you're
Allie,
concerned about me.
Look, I'm sorry about this.
Don't apologize for me, Jake.
Look, I didn't realize you would be so upset, Allie.
Yeah, well, that's your mistake, isn't it?
I will find somebody else.
No,
No,
don't,
Jake.
please, don't do anything until I talk to her.
I'm needed in editing. I'm leaving.
Why are you so concerned about her?
Where's all this coming from? I come in here and I've got to pull you off Liza in her own office. What is wrong?
Gee, Jake, I don't know. You know, maybe I'm a little bit tired of her lies. Or her arrogance, or this scheme that she's trying to fake us out through this bribery.
There's no scheme.
Get real, okay?
Wait, now, a few hours ago at the gym, I asked you if you were going to be okay, if this was going to be a problem. You told me no.
No, I asked you if you were okay with it.
So, why didn't you tell me this was going to be a problem instead of coming over here and attacking Liza?
Because this isn't about you, it's about her. All right? It's a woman thing. She manipulated you and me at the same time.
No, there's no bribe. She didn't bribe me. She didn't seduce me. I offered. This was my idea. If you're gonna be mad at anybody, be mad at me. You all right?
Yeah.
How could you hit him? Sweetie, you okay?
She's right, man. I was way out of line there. You all right?
Oh, Mateo! Hey! Mateo, don't! Mateo, stop! Right now! Hey, Mateo! Hold on, please! Don't kill him! Stop this! Mateo, please! What are you doing, man? What are you... Cool it, man! Are you okay? Cool it! No, Mateo! Stop this! Before you kill somebody! Mateo, what is the matter with you?
He came at me, all right?
And you went after him like a crazed maniac. Look at him.
Nose isn't broken.
What are you, a doctor, too?
No, but I played one on TV.
Look, I'm fine, okay? It's just a bloody lip. What about you, man? You all right?
There's a first aid kit in the kitchen.
Come on, Rocky. Let's get you patched up. All right.
I know I lost my temper.
No, you lost a hell of a lot more than that. You scare me. One minute you're the man I fell in love with, and the next minute you're this freak. I don't even know who you are. Whatever it is, you need help.
What I need is for you not to come back here. That's what I need.
You know, I've done everything. I was going to say that I've done everything you ask, but you don't ask, you demand. You wanted to move into Wild Wind, we did. You want to sell holidays, I agree. I walk around making excuses for you. You know, you're abusive to me, and I tell myself that it's because of the coma. When you sold out on our dreams, I caved. You know what AA calls people like me? An enabler. I didn't want to admit that you had a problem. But if I'm not going to be part of the solution, then I become part of that problem. And so, thanks in part to me, Ryan was nearly killed by you. And this is where it stops. I'm not going to let you ruin your own life or our future or our marriage. I'm not going along with you anymore.
I am mad at you. How could you just fall into her trap like this, Jake?
I wasn't trapped. I offered. I completely caught her off guard.
This is unreal. This is completely unreal.
What is with you? What is with you? Why is this such a threat to you?
Call it off, Jake.
Well, I can't just call it off just like that.
Are you going to call this off or not?
No, we need to talk about
We
this.
just did.
No. Communication was shut down by some strange woman that I don't even recognize, who came in here and threw a fit, attacked our good friend, and now she's telling me what to do, expecting me to fall in line.
Are you telling me that you're not going to do it?
I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. I'm certainly not going to do a 180 for no damn good reason.
Really?
Honey.
Well then, if my feelings are not good reason enough, then you can do whatever the hell you want,
just
okay?
Call Allie.
See ya.
I want to really thank you for offering to be the donor. Look at me.
What? Nothing.
After everything that we've gone through, it meant a lot to me.
Nothing's been decided.
I understand what you're saying, but I'm not going to cause trouble for both of you.
I haven't withdrawn my offer, Liza.
Allie has made her position perfectly
please
clear to me.
leave Allie to me. I'll deal with whatever's going on with her.
Talk to me.
Okay. Adam has gone down to Pigeon Hollow to check on Lottie's, remains, to make sure they're reburied right.
Well, jinky, Stuart, don't you have anything a little more upbeat to report?
Remember this?
Oh, yeah, sure. That's the shark's tooth the police found at the cabin after Scott was nearly electrocuted.
Yeah, well, I've done a little sleuthing to find out where it came from.
Well, now, we both agree it was not Camille that crossed the wires on the generator,
Absolutely,
right?
yeah, right. But we found that very near the power box. So it's my bet that it belongs to whoever's been stalking our family.
So strange, a shark's tooth. It's like a souvenir left over from some Hemingway wannabe.
Yeah, well, it's not real, it's plastic. Yeah, I talked to the guy at the bait shop, and he said that the people wear them on necklaces, like the hippies used to.
With one significant difference. Hippies made love, not war.
Ryan, that lip looks kind of nasty. Why don't you go to the emergency room for some stitches?
Don't worry about me, all right? Worry about him. What's your problem, man? You got a perfect wife here. Love her or lose her.
Come on, you got a wife of your own at home.
Let your wife play Florence Nightingale. Although nobody can hold a candle to Carole Lombard in the role, she could fill out a white smock like an evening gown from the 30s.
It's like I don't even recognize who you are. I mean it. You need professional help.
I don't need a shrink. I just need you to trust me and do what I ask.
You don't ask. You command. You're like a drill sergeant with your top secret plans that I'm not privy to. And I'm your wife. When you're in trouble, we're in trouble. Don't you want my help? For better or for worse? Yes? No?
Fine, I'll get help. But only on one condition. I'll agree to see a shrink, but you gotta meet me halfway. You agree to leave holidays today with me and never come back.
I can't do that.
Do it for me.
I promised Albert I'd help.
No more helping Albert, no more secret inspections when you just stop by, no contact with this place at all, all right?
Mateo, we made holidays what it is. I mean, we built it up from nothing with our own bare hands. Our love kept our dream alive. How can you walk away?
I have to.
Honey, it's the 4th of July.
Exactly. Independence Day. Huh? What better day to cut this place loose? You want me to get help and see a shrink? I want you to leave holidays and never come back. Now, I'm willing to do what you want to save our marriage. Are you?
Ryan didn't seem okay to drive, so we put him in a taxi.
Honey, I need you to do this. Our future is riding on what you decide.
I'm gonna go home with Mateo.
Oh, sure. Take a break. What time will you be back?
I'm not coming back.
But tonight, the grand opening.
You're gonna have to handle it without me. John will help you.
Oh, no. You can't do this. The place is going to be packed to the rafters. Plus all the people you invited personally.
Give them all my regards. But I can't be here tonight. I'm not coming back.
Lottie, the ghoul who did this to you, disturbed your grave, your sleep, is out to destroy our whole family. And I'll be damned if I'll let her get away with it. I will take on the devil himself to protect our family.
You miserable excuse for a father. Whatever you think you're doing, you're not gonna get away with it.
So, what'd you think? Ooh, I still have the touch. I would love to know who keeps stealing my pencils. I did it! I did it! I did it!
You certainly did.
Bye-bye.